Okay, there we go, you guys. There she is. Miss Cat, everybody. That big bottom girl. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching My Peculiar Exotics. If you guys are new to the channel, hello, my name is Jennifer and I make YouTube content pertaining to the peculiar exotics that I keep in my very own home, which includes snakes, lizards, spiders, and I used to have frogs, but we also love to promote them on this channel as well. But today I'm going to do a tarantula handling video for you guys, and I'm gonna be going through like the do's and don'ts of handling tarantulas and give you guys tips of what to do before you even attempt to handle your tarantula, and also what to look for in your tarantula that may be signs that you shouldn't pick them up. So I have 4 different tarantulas with me right now. I have 2 old worlds and 2 new worlds. I'm going to show you guys examples of both. So let's get started. Before we get started, I would like to go over a few things. Now, tarantulas do not love to be handled. They don't want to be handled. If you guys open the enclosure and they come crawling out towards you, they are not saying, pick me up, I want to cuddle. No, they don't work like that. They are not your dog or your cat. They are tarantulas, and they have a very not so complex nervous system, which doesn't allow them to understand most of the things around them. And so that is usually why, number one, before you even consider picking up your tarantula, you always want to, one, test the temperament of the spider. If they give you a feeding response, if they threat pose you when you are checking the temperament, then definitely I would not pick that tarantula up, especially if they are showing a feeding response over and over again, or they're continuously slapping at the ground and they're not chilling out. Also, if you are a beginner, I do recommend that for your first time handling a tarantula, that you ask one of your friends that has tarantulas, or you have somebody with you that has previously held tarantulas before, because I know that it's really scary for me to I didn't want to do it alone because it was really scary and really nerve-wracking, and I didn't want, I was scared I was gonna get bit, I was scared I was gonna fling the tarantula, so there was like a lot of nervousness around it for me to handle my first tarantula. So if you guys are going to handle your tarantula for the first time, make sure you have somebody with you just so that they can, spot you or whatever you need. Emotional support, that's what I needed. So with all that said, just know this, that tarantulas do not like to be handled. There are specific tarantula species that I do recommend you guys seeking out if you do want a tarantula that you can handle, which is the Aphonopelma chalcodes, the Homeoma chilensis, and also the rose hair tarantula. And these spiders are generally good for handling, but like I said, and I'm going to tell you, that all tarantulas are individuals. They all have their own demeanor, their own temperaments, regardless if they are the same species of one another. So if I tell you that my Aphonopelma chalcodes is going to be a great example, the one you get might not be the perfect one to be handling. And that goes for if my current tarantula that I have, Cat, my Aphonopelma chalcodes, if she were to molt, there could be a huge possibility I could never handle her again, because she could totally change in personality, and that really docile tarantula that she was before could turn into a very defensive tarantula. So with all that said, and all those disclaimers addressed, and if you guys have anything else you guys would like to comment down below as, bewares or disclaimers as well, make sure to comment down below. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so here I have my OBT, and she is an old world species. Now this species, I definitely do not recommend you handle ever at all. If you do, it's at your own risk, and please don't promote other people to do it as well. It's absolutely dangerous. These guys do have medically significant venom, and one bad bite report could ruin our hobby. So that's why it's very, very important that we take these precautions. But this tarantula is going to show you guys what being a defensive tarantula looks like, if anybody. And so she is in here. She's down in this corner. Just going to show you guys what she does. Now, if I were to, you know, disturb her, you know, here she comes. See? See how she just slapped at the ground? See how her fangs are exposed right now? Show you guys. That's her. That is a tarantula that is telling you, do not pick me up, I will bite you. And I'm not even kidding you guys, they will. Especially when they're in this defensive position. So never pick up a tarantula that has its fangs exposed and legs up. Ever. So that is the perfect example right there. Sassiness. And no, there is no way that you can tame down or even condition these tarantulas to tolerate handling. Some of them are just better at tolerating handling more than others. And then next, I'm going to show you a New World species. This is my Costa Rican zebra knee. And I usually don't recommend you guys handle these tarantulas. This is a New World tarantula, and I'm about to show you why, even though it's a New World tarantula, you definitely should always still check the temperament and always respect these spiders no matter what. Even if, you know, people tell you the New Worlds are calm and docile, they can still move. I'm telling you. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so this is Ozark. I'm actually gonna grab my stick. My other tongs are just not long enough. There's not enough distance between me and the tarantula. So, I'm gonna show you. Just think about this. This is your hand. This is your hand, and this is what would happen if you were to just poke the tarantula. See? Feeding response. Oh. Now they're biting it really hard. Still biting it. Literally chewing on it. Okay? See? Now they're stomping on it. That is a tarantula you do not pick up. I'm telling you, you're going to get bit. See? Thank you, Ozark. Thank you for being a perfect example of why you test the temperament. And no, I would never pick this tarantula up. That is not a tarantula I would ever consider being one that I would want to handle. Regardless, even if tomorrow they wouldn't respond that way, I've seen them like this, I'm good. I'm so good. And the way that Ozark just chewed on this piece of wood, I'm so good. And I will feed them after this video, so don't you guys worry. They're always, you know, thanked for their participation. Thank you, Ozark. But we're done with you. Perfect example right there, you guys, of a New World species of tarantula that is absolutely ready to bite you. Okay. Now, this is my golden blue leg baboon. For you guys that are new here, there is nothing wrong with this spider. The spider is just the way that they are for whatever reason. They're very brave, and so this is the kind of tarantula that you definitely would not want to pick up with, especially because I'm about to show you the way she comes towards me when I open the lid, how she confronts me almost is crazy. So I just have to show you guys this. And this is like a perfect example of, like, you know, a spider, you open the lid and they come towards you like that. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Here she is. I think this one's actually a he, but now I'm going to gently blow on them and see what they do, because I don't even want to touch them with the stick. I don't even want to go that far. okay? Ah! See? I'm scared. See how she's like legs up like this? That's just from me. Ah! See? Reacts to movement. That is not a spider you want to pick up. I don't even want to take this any further because I'm good. I'm good. But a tarantula that is that brave definitely would not pick them up because they will bite you. Now, with all of that said, I am going to go ahead and get out my Aphonopelma calcodes cat. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it. And I mean, I might not be able to hold her today if she is going to show a feeding response, but if she's just going to back off and kind of run away from me per se, then yeah, I will definitely handle her. But if she's showing signs that today's not the day, then I'll save this for tomorrow. So this is her. Show you guys. She's a little desert blonde tarantula. Show you guys. See how she's just moving away from my brush? She's not confronting it, turning around, touching it, smacking it, nothing. That is the response you are looking for. Them just walking away, not showing any, response of aggression, not aggression, but, defensive nature or a feeding response. So, what I will do, make sure I got this camera exactly how I want it for this. So I gotta make sure that I'm gonna have both hands, you guys. Use both hands when handling these tarantulas. If they fall, even from like a couple feet, they will explode. Their abdomen will erupt and they will die. So always handle close to the ground, no matter what. So. She don't really want to be on my hand. Her abdomen's kind of going up. Make sure you guys can see this. Come on, girl. Hold on, girl. She does not mind. She's like, I have all day. Come on. You're okay. She's like, your hand is gross. Sometimes it's easier if you can just get them to come over the ledge and out of their enclosure. Come on, girl. Nice and easy. Okay, there we go, you guys. There she is. Miss Cat, everybody. That big bottom girl. She's real gentle. And when you guys are holding them, make sure that you're not breathing on them or anything. That could spook them or anything really. She's just chilling in my hand. So that is a tarantula you can handle right there. Just hanging out. Make sure you're using both hands. Supporting her body, making her feel safe. If they don't feel safe, you guys, they will dig their fangs into your skin and anchor themselves so that they are steady. So if you're not supporting them, they could still bite you just for the fact that, you know, they're not biting you to bite you, but they're anchoring their fangs into your skin so that they can feel safe and secure. But that is her, you guys. She's just hanging out. And I'll show you how I get her off of my hand as well. And just hang out there, kitty cat. There you go, kitty. Come on. I'm just touching one back leg at a time. Nice and gentle. There you go, girl. Awesome. That is so cool. I'm so happy I could show that for you guys today, just to show you, because I have been getting lots of questions about handling recently, and I just want to come on here and let you guys know that yes, we do handle tarantulas. We don't recommend that you do it all the time. If you want to do it just for the pure fact that you want to get over the fear of handling a tarantula, then do it the right way. Do it with somebody that is comfortable with these animals and can help you and guide you. That's what I did for my first tarantula. It was actually a wild Texas brown tarantula that we found at Tarantula Fest last year. And Liz, my good friend Liz, who just did the podcast with me, she helped me hold my first tarantula. So that is all of the advice and tips that I could give you guys concerning handling these tarantulas. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her away and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you guys all learned something today. I did just attend a Show Me Reptile show over this last weekend. Behind me, I have a new addition. No, I'm not telling you guys about them just yet. My patrons do get to see my new pets and my new projects early, so if you guys do want to see what I got at the expo this last weekend, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. It helps my channel out so much. And I did want to quickly mention to you guys that my new podcast, The Spider Sense, is not on my channel. It is on my friend Chris's channel at the Untamed and Unhinged Reptile Network. So please subscribe to him, go follow him, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you guys don't ever miss a podcast episode. And of course, I will be posting all of the episodes with their links on as posts on my YouTube as well, so you guys can easily find them. It is also linked in the bio of my Instagram of the latest episode that we do. Another thing I did want to mention to you guys, I am finally making merchandise. So please comment down below you guys want sweatshirts, shirts, mugs, hats, whatever you guys want. Let me know down below. I will be doing a release probably early summer of all of my merchandise. I want to make sure all of them are printed out perfectly and everything that I want is done perfect. Perfect. We know Jenny wants it perfect. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and everything that I do. I would not be here making videos if you guys did not enjoy them as much as you do. And I am so excited to make tons of videos for you guys this year and everything else. So with all that said, I hope you guys have a blessed week, and remember friends, frogs, snakes, lizards, and spiders are your friends. Let's make a better world for them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed week.